Good morning, friends. It's Nitesh here. We are in day 11 with Nitesh Jadhav. And we started this journey with a one vision that we are going to build a better, safe, kind, and goal-oriented place for entire living being, entire human being, and for us, for this planet. So we are discussing one by one topic that will help us to improve ourselves, that will make us ourselves better, so we can contribute to the world to make a better, strong, kind, and goal oriented place. Yes. This is how we are going to do it. Until and unless we will develop ourselves, until and unless we will make ourselves that much capable, this is the dream. This is the dream. This will never come into the reality. If you want to come into the reality, if you want to something should come in the reality, you have to work on yourself. That's a simple formula. Until and unless if you don't have the power to work on yourself, you don't have a power on anything to change their own life. And today I am going to talk about one more important thing that will make us change, that will make our life better. So there is the most important thing in our life is the willpower, the human willpower. So we have to activate that, our human willpower. This is our journey, man. We are on a journey on this planet. My friend, we are on the journey. We have to start believe that our willpower is the strongest weapon we have. The strongest willpower, the strongest man. Come on, I'm saying something. The strongest willpower, the strongest human being, the strongest human being. Come on. So if you want to be master of your life, if you want to be master of your destiny, if you want to be master of your goal, if you want to be master of your passion, you need strong willpower. Come on, what you want? The strong willpower. The human willpower is highly powerful. It's a highly powerful. You can make any changes in your life or in your surrounding with the power of willpower. If you have a strong willpower, no one is able to dominate you. No one has that right to dominate you. No one has that power to dominate you. No one has the power to suppress your potential within your willpower. There is a lot of action. If you have to take any action towards your goal, you need a strong willpower to execute your plan, to execute your success, to execute your greatness. You need a strong willpower. If you go for the runners, simple runners, the athletes, I'll give you so many examples with the willpower today. Yes, I have some examples that I have built today. If you go through the history, Mahatma Gandhi, how he built an entire nation to stand against the Britishers, was definitely with the willpower. He had no money. He never supported violence. He never supported any wrong things. He did with his willpower, and entire nation stand with him to fight against the Britishers. I am talking about the Indian history. Now we go for the American history. Martin Luther King. What? Come on, man. What? Martin Luther King Jr. So he is the person who stands for the rights of the black persons. How he stand for the thousands of the people, millions of the people. Yes, definitely he stand with his willpower. Come on, guys. I'm going to give you one more and more strong example. The Nelson Mandela, Mr. Nelson Mandela, the person who spent his entire life in the jail, almost entire life in the jail. And when he come out, he become a president of his country. How it happens? Yes, it happens with his willpower. How? It happens with the willpower. Come on, I am giving you one more example. This is a short example that will make you understand how willpower works. In Indian history, if you go for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, what he had, the Veer Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, he built one of the greatest empire in the India. On his the peak period of the great Maratha Empire, in Chhatrapati Maharaj Empire, it was the biggest empire in the India, in Indian continent. How he built it? He had nothing. He started with only few peoples. He started with only few peoples. He don't have the army in the beginning. He only started with the willpower. Come on, guys. This is the power of will. It doesn't matter where you are now. It doesn't matter what you have now. If you have a strong willpower, you have the greatest weapon in your pocket. You have a greatest weapon in your mind. You have a greatest weapon in your heart. You have a greatest weapon which can make you fortune. Yes, willpower. What I'm talking about? The willpower. I'm sure you have heard about the story. The mother. What? The mother who's fighting with the hungry lion. Right? A mother is fighting with the hungry lion to save his child. Come on, guys. If you imagine that, if her own life is at the stake of in front of the lion, if her life is on the stake, did she fight with the lion? No, I'm not sure for that. But when it comes to her child, nothing can stop the power of a will. No, nothing can stop a mother to fight against the lion. If you not only lion, any animal, if there is a will, there is nothing. There is the only strongest willpower in the world is the mother's will. Yes, guys, yes. I am going to give you one more example. The Chandragupta Maurya and Chanakya. These people has built India's biggest empire. If you go in the history, and if you see the world's history, it is one of the largest empire in the world. Right? How they built it? They had nothing. They literally started from the zero. Even they had nothing. Not even a single person who can stand for their army. But how they build it? They build it with the strong will, power, and they decided it and they executed the plan. This is how you build the empire. This is how you build your own life. This is how you build your desire with the strong willpower. There is a phrase says, nothing can kill human willpower. Nothing can kill. There is no weapon in the planet. There is no weapon in this planet who can kill the human willpower. If you decide, if you have a strong willpower, you will win. There is no substitute for that. Only your willpower is enough powerful to make your journey successful, to make your journey awesome, to make your journey to the greatness, to make your journey to its destination. Your willpower. I'll give you one more example. Come on, guys, I'm giving you one more example. Yes, today the willpower is the thing which is making the humankind realize his potential. Yes, guys. What? Realize your own potential. There is one more example I am going to share with you. Right, guys? If you see any international motivational speaker, or if you see any athletes on this world, if you see the Paralympics, what you see the Paralympics? If you see the Paralympics, there are the people, they are struggling with the disabilities. They are struggling with not disabilities, but still they are, if you see, they are performing better than any normal human being, any normal human being. How they are able to perform that good? Because they have a willpower, because they have that willpower to make the change in their own life. If you go through the Paralympic, if you are sitting in your home, if you are criticizing your circumstances, if you are giving the excuses, this because of the market, because of the economy, because of the circumstances, because of the friend, because of the family, you are not able to successful, man, then you will feel shame on yourself. Go and watch the Paralympics. Go and watch the people, they are struggling with the many disabilities and still they are able to do it. Come on, guys. If you go for the Sindhutai Sapkal's the history, right? The Sindhutai Sapkal's his biography, you will see that the lady who was banished from her own house, the banished by her own husband, with the single child, how she built an entire empire of, she have adopted thousands of the kids. How she did it? Yeah, she did it with the willpower. The women who had no shelter on her head, she built the shelter for thousands of the kids. How she did it? Yeah, she did it with the what? Willpower. That is the power of will. That is the power of will. Come on, guys, you have to build it in your inside, and that willpower will make us change. That will make us achieve our vision. Yes, and I'm believing that willpower. No, if I build that willpower, I will make my dream come true. Yes, I have started this journey with one goal, with the passion, with the commitment with my family, with my son. I have given the commitment to my son that I will give my entire life to build a better, safe, kind and goal-oriented place. Come on, what I'm saying? The better word, the safe word, the kind word and the goal-oriented word for entire living beings, for entire human beings, and definitely for my kid. So this is your journey. Find your purpose, find your goal and start acting on it. Today, now I'm building a 10 minutes video, right? I'm building a 10 minutes video. Why I'm doing it? I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something on my promise. I'm acting something. You have to act. Doesn't matter how small step it is. If you are taking a small, little, tiny steps, you will make the change. You will be that change, right? You will be that change. And to achieve that change, you have to take the steps. Little steps, small steps. Only small steps will make you the person, the king of the empire, right? Definitely, man. Now, for example, if you are feeling, every day you will not feel that powerful. Today I was waking up at 2:25 and I am not feeling to wake up. I decided I wanted to sleep quite more. I'm going for out, and it's around 4 o'clock, 4:15 in the Mozambique, and now I'm feeling that I shouldn't go to the run. I shouldn't go for the walk. I should sleep right now. But no, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the walk at least for 30 to 45 minutes. At least for 30 to 45 minutes. Why? Because that will improve my will. If you do one day, you will do one more day. If you do one more day, you will do one more day. Yeah, next day. No, this will make your journey possible. One day, if you do for one day, you will do for the 10 days. If you do for 10 days, you will do for the 100 days. If you do for 100 days, you can do that activity for 1000 days, 1000 day also. And if you are able to do that activity for 1000 day, see what kind of change you can make in your own life, and what kind of change you will make in your own community, what kind of change you will make for your country. Come on, guys, you are not only doing for yourself, you are not only doing for your own self, you are doing for your family, you are doing for your community, you are doing for your nation. Come on, guys, you are building your nation, and ultimately you are building a better world. With this better world, you will make the changes what you want. Thank you so much for the watching, and definitely we will build a huge force for building a better, safe, kind and goal-oriented place. I have faith on myself. I have faith on my willpower that one day we will build a greatest force in this planet who will work for the better, safe, kind and goal-oriented place. Thank you so much for watching. See you again. Namaste.